Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise old man named Aru. People from all over the village would come to him for advice because of his deep wisdom and calm demeanor. One day, a young man named Ravi, known for his fiery temper, came to visit Aru. Frustrated and angry, Ravi asked the old man, "How do you stay so calm when people insult you or things go wrong? I can't control my anger." Aru smiled gently and said, "Come with me. I want to show you something." They walked together to a river that flowed near the village. Aru handed Ravi a small cup and asked him to fill it with water from the river. Ravi complied, handing the cup back, filled to the brim. Aru looked at the cup and said, "Now throw the water from this cup into the river." Confused but obedient, Ravi tossed the water into the flowing river. Aru then asked, "Now, can you separate the water you just threw from the rest of the river?" Ravi was even more puzzled. "Of course not. The water has mixed with the river. It would be impossible to find it now." Aru nodded and said, "Anger is like that cup of water. When it comes, it feels strong, but if you let it flow instead of holding on to it, it becomes insignificant and blends with everything around you. If you keep holding on to your anger, though, it grows heavier and more burdensome. But if you learn to release it, like the water into the river, it loses its power over you." Ravi thought about this for a moment. "But how do I let it go? When I'm angry, it feels like I can't control it." Aru picked up a small pebble and dropped it into the river. "See how that pebble causes a ripple? That is like your anger. When you feel the first sign of it, you must acknowledge it like watching the ripple, but do not feed it more stones. Just watch it, observe your anger, don't engage with it. With time, the ripples will fade, and the river will return to calm." Ravi listened carefully. "But what if my anger is too strong?" Aru chuckled. "Then give yourself space, walk away from the situation, breathe, and return only when the river inside you is calm again. Anger is natural, but control comes when we choose not to act on it impulsively. With practice, you'll find the strength to master it." From that day onward, Ravi practiced what the wise man had taught him. Whenever he felt anger rise within him, he paused, took a deep breath, and allowed the emotion to flow through him like water in the river. Gradually, he learned that true strength lay not in acting out his anger, but in controlling it. And so, Ravi became known throughout the village not for his fiery temper, but for his calm and collected nature. People began to seek his advice, and he, in turn, passed on the lessons of Aru, teaching others how to control their own tempers and find peace within.